Hello, welcome to my channel. In this episode, I will be reviewing an African violet called Jolly Magic. It was hybridized by Hortense Pittman. Hortense and Ray Pittman from Texas, United States, are known for having made major contributions to the African violet world. In addition to the Jolly series of miniature and semi-miniatures, Hortense has also authored some other very famous hybrids such as Peppermint Girl, Precious Thread, Definitely Daryl, Selena Dark Velvet, and many others, whereas Ray is known for the stunning Steprocarpuses of the Rider series. Jolly Magic was registered with the African Violet Society of America in 2008 under the registration number 9910. What you see in front of you is a young plant in the middle of its first blooming cycle. I received it from the Tropical World Nursery 5 months ago in August of 2019. Here it is on the photo in the center together with Jolly Prince and Jolly Deer on the date when I received and repotted them. Jolly Magic is a semi-miniature variety with dark green quilted foliage. I would also describe the foliage as serrated since it has a saw-like pattern at the edge of the leaves. Yeah, these little zigzaggy pattern around the leaves. Sometimes they call them serrated. I like the foliage that is very, very nice, dark green, glossy, beautiful. The semi-miniature varieties normally grow from 6 to 8 inches in diameter of the rosette when they mature. At this point, this plant has grown up to 6 inches across, and it might grow a bit more because judging by the speed of the growth and the amount of roots that it has formed. Look at this side here. It has grown so many roots, and it's been growing in a 2-inch pot since I received it. So it's been 5 months, and it's in desperate need for being repotted because I will have to accommodate the number of roots that it has grown so far with the larger size pot. Normally a 2.5 or 2.25 pot is sufficient for semi-miniatures, so I will try and see if I can find a 2.5-inch pot. I might need to order some more. I'm running short on pots for my violets all the time. Jolly Magic flowers are described as a semi-double dark purple pansy. At this point in the first blooming cycle, some of the blooms are single and others are semi-doubles, and it's quite normal. They might change, the pattern might change. So this one is definitely a semi-double here. And some of the others are still single, like these are still single pansies. What is truly special about this variety is the color of the blooms. While it's described as dark purple, they are truly magical, and I think that that's where the name of this variety comes from, Jolly Magic, because they are mesmerizingly beautiful. They look velvety in real life, and it's hard to photograph this variety because of this special color that it has. On camera, I see that they look much lighter than the way they look in real life. The color is very intense, and the amount of color pigment on the bloom petals is very high. It's truly a sight to see, and they come in contrast with the yellow centers, the pollen sacs of the plant, of the blooms, and they stand tall above the rosette, and it's a beautiful sight. I truly enjoy this variety. The flowers reach about 1.5 inches in diameter, and here they are in comparison to a dime coin. They're decent size blooms for a semi-miniature. This is part of my darker colored miniatures, and I really like the dark colors on the minis and semi-minis. This variety grows on the same west window facing plant stand that I keep discussing in some of my previous African violet reviews. So it gets some LED light and also some west window natural light supplement. But it's not exposed to all the sunlight coming from the west side because of the wind of the another building that blocks some of that light. So normally west light is considered a little bit too strong for African violets. As I mentioned, it grows on a wick, and it gets some fertilizer in all the time with the water that I use of the room temperature, and the fertilizer that I currently use is this, and I've shown it before. It's the Grow liquid plant food at 7:9:5 nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium ratio. I give it in the winter time 1/8 of a teaspoon per gallon. So here it is again, Jolly Magic by Hortense Pittman, one of the many spectacular hybrids that she has authored. I consider it very beautiful. I will always keep it in my collection, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you'd like this video and would like to stay tuned for my future videos, please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. And I will see you again on the next episode of my African Violet reviews.